I would like to say before we get started, I actually forgot what I was gonna say. Holy shit. Whoa. I just had a total fucking brain fart. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Dude, what was I gonna say? I like perfectly set myself up and everything and then it just gone. As you can likely attain from the title of this stream, we're going to be playing Would You Rather. I did say on Wednesday's stream that I was going to have Grayson joining me. That is no longer the case. Grayson got called into work. And I was just thinking right before the stream, I was like, we can't just play Would You Rather. It's me. We can't just play a game. There has to be stakes. So I was thinking about stakes, not the food. You're welcome, Kiki. No one's gonna get that reference. But I was thinking about stakes, and I was like, okay, stipulations. What could I sacrifice about myself if I don't land within the majority opinion? Which I will say, for me, is rather difficult because I'm more of an outspoken guy by nature. I tend to not agree with everything just for the sake. So what will be the sacrifice? That is the question, Elena. And what I came up with is, unfortunately, I'm gonna sacrifice my fit today. I'm gonna give you guys a free fit check because every fit check from here on out will be different. Unless I just get every single one of them correct, which I highly doubt. So, we're gonna do a fit check right now of what I have on, and it will be the last time you see it in this condition. So, we got the blue pinstripe shoes, or the blue pinstripe suit with the dark gray Cole Haan shoes. I got these from New York. They're awesome. The brown belt to match up to the back of the shoes. We've got the silver shirt with the red tie, the Autobot symbol that matches up. Autobot decal here, red flower. Just a nice, simple fit. But it could get better, right? It could be so much better. Oh, goodness. So, chat, I'm a man who owns many ties. And I do mean it. I own a lot of ties. So much so that the collection that you're seeing right now is a third of them. Now, only a small portion of these ties are actually from me. Many of them are actually my grandfather's that I got when he passed. This is a third. Correct. So, what I was thinking is every time I get something wrong, we add a tie to the fit. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself, but that's the stipulation. Every time I get a question, or every time I answer a would you rather prompt and I'm not within the majority opinion stated on there, I will add a tie to the fit. How does that sound? I'm hoping this is enough, right? Because I'm thinking, if this isn't enough, and I have to go deeper into my closet and get more, I'm really fucked. But yeah, you got your free fit check. If you want to buy another one once we add more ties just to see the bullshit, that's totally cool. But for now, Where am I going to put them all? Oh, you'll see. So, I will say, before we get properly started, this stream is likely going to contain some 18-plus sexual content in some of these questions and discussions. If you are uncomfortable with that, then get the hell out of here. But considering that I already kind of do that a lot anyway, you're fine. So, with that being said, would you rather use an electric toothbrush or a shower head to masturbate? A hell of a first question. I don't even know how this would work, okay? So I have a feeling that this is to imply... Hold on. I think this is implying that, like, it's a female thing? Vaguely? I don't think I could use either of these, so I think between the two... Okay, an electric toothbrush vibrates, right? That's a huge part of things. It doesn't specify that they are both used for the same thing. It just says use an electric toothbrush. That's what I'm saying. So, an electric toothbrush vibrates, but a shower head... I don't think you would get any value out of that. Electric toothbrush. Let's fucking go! We avoided our first tie. Alright. Would you rather drink Coke without bubbles or eat stale chips? So neither of these are appealing to me because I don't like soda. And I don't really eat chips. Both are not good though. So we're gonna have to kind of meet somewhere in the middle. Stale chips I feel like is a way worse feeling than Coke. Yeah, okay, good. This might be easier than I thought. All right. Would you rather be Michael Jordan or LeBron James? These are both basketball players, right? So LeBron James is like the more modern guy who people consider the greatest. And then Michael Jordan was the one in the 80s that they considered the greatest and still, I think, sometimes do. I don't watch basketball or anything like that. To be Michael Jordan, I think you would have a lot more wealth. His status, I think he played for the Chicago Bulls, right? I think his status is higher than LeBron's is, but that might just be because of age. So I'm unbiasedly, truly, I'm just gonna go Michael Jordan, right? No! Are you serious? Fuck. Alright. Well, at least try and get one that matches first. Alright, I got us. I got us. Actually, let's do this one. I almost did this one today. Fuck. So, we're pulling out... We're pulling out the classic red and blue paisley. I don't think I've ever sat down and tied a tie before. This is kind of odd. Oh, man. This is gonna suck. Why did I do this to myself? I'd like to see someone join in on the stream on, like, tie 10. Just to see what their reaction would be. Alright, I'm not gonna be, like, super uber particular, because I might have to just tie another tie right after this, but... That's tie number 2. Or number 1, if you want to start counting it. Whatever. Would you rather only read romance novels or only read textbooks? What's wrong with romance novels? Honestly, what's wrong with romance novels? I mean, okay, so there's a lot of stinkers, and they can kind of get, like, pretty repetitive. But textbooks, that's just doing work. Romance novels. Yeah, that's what's up. I'm on a 5 streak? No, I'm not. I answered 5. Is that what you mean? All right. Would you rather have to drink beer instead of water? I can't legally. Or live your life wearing a diving mask and snorkel? What the fuck, dude? Have to drink beer instead of water for your whole life? Or live your life wearing a diving mask and snorkel? These are such absolutely, like, incomparably different prompts. Okay, well, let's think about this. If you lose the ability to drink water, you're fucked. I mean, there's no ifs or buts about it. If you can't drink water on a regular basis and you're only drinking beer instead, that's fucked. What we could do is find substitutes for water. But there's not a great one because water is the most vital resource. Tea is not technically water. I fucking hate tea. I think if we're going by the assumption that every time I would have to drink water, it would be beer, I don't want to do that because that would be miserable. And I feel that it would be more miserable than living your life wearing a diving mask and snorkel. And I will not hear it. Fuck me, dude. There's some drunk-ass people on this website. Are you joking? Fuck. Okay. I see how it is. Dude, that's actually wild. If you think about that, that's wild. Alright. Should we go for red again to try and match up to the fit? Maybe we go blue. Let's go this policeman blue. I mean, people do like getting drunk. I just don't think they thought that one through at all. You know what? I should add something on screen. Let's see. Text. Let me add this really quick. One wrong answer equals one tie added. Can I get a way better font than Arial? Can I get, like, Kajaxi? Perfect. Oh, that's not good. Lagoon? Immaculate. Let me make it my font color. Sorry, 1 second, chat. This is important, I swear. Whoa! That's dope! Wait, that's actually crazy. Okay. Yeah, they're gonna get an explanation. I think it's only fair, though, right? Where should we put this? I don't like how large it is. I want to make it less large. We're gonna do that this way. Hold on. I'm a perfectionist, chat. I apologize. Here we go. That'll do. Okay. Let me continue tying this. Dude, it's already really fucking hot in here. I gotta turn this fan up, because these ties are gonna actually... My fan's all the way up. Fuck. Oh, dude, I'm cooked. Literally, I am cooked. Alright, 3 ties deep. Fucking hell. Would you rather be sick for the rest of your life or kill a kitten? Now, How would the kitten die? Is the question. Would I just euthanize the cat? Kill a kitten, it's just once. It's not asking me to, like, stomp on its head or strangle it. It could be a painless death. It could be euthanized. Maybe the cat is sick for its whole life and I need to put it out of its misery. But if I'm playing the game the way they want me to play it, way less people are going to say kill a kitten than be sick for the rest of your life. And if I'm living with cats, I'm going to be sick for the rest of my life anyway. So, that is the question. Okay, do I stay true to myself? Or do I pick what I know is going to be correct so that I don't have to add a tie? Anomaly would kill a cat too? I'm a man of integrity, chat. I would kill the kitten. Let's fucking go! What? Are you kidding me? That's crazy, dog. They would? Oh my gosh. Alright, I feel less bad now, holy shit. Would you rather never get a paper cut again or never get something stuck in your eye again? Okay, so we finally get a positive one. As someone who has been getting things stuck in their eye for the past week, like randomly, I don't know if it's a sick-ass eyelash, who's just like doing ollies in my eye every other day, or something else, but something's been stuck in my eye for the past week and it's driving me batshit crazy. Never getting a paper cut again. When do I usually get paper cuts? I'm never working with paper. I'm never really like running my fingers along. Dude, that triggers my autism really bad. I need to stop thinking about that. But the amount of times, I mean, I'm going to have eyes and long eyelashes my entire life. Never get a thing that's stuck in my eye again. That's fucking right. That's right. Would you make... Okay, would you rather make a sex tape for only your grandparents to see? Or put your nudes on Facebook for everyone else to see? Ooh. Ooh. Honestly? Okay, so what people are gonna say is the Facebook one. Because with the Facebook one, you're at least not making it personal between you and family members. But who else is really following you on there except all of your family members? I feel like you would significantly lessen the damage if it's just your grandparents. And just off the books, chat, I guess it's on the books since it's on this fucking stream that's gonna be here forever. My grandparents are chill as fuck. I'm also thinking about Julia in this situation, like, it's... Oh wait, no. Just my nudes. Okay, never mind. If I'm thinking about Julia and I want to save her and be selfless, I would absolutely put my nudes on Facebook and I don't really give a shit. This is not an easy one. I thought it would be easy for me because I thought I would just go grandparents, but I don't want to like bring my girlfriend into it. Okay. Yeah, Anomaly, you're right. I'm gonna go nudes on Facebook. Really? 69% for grandparents. Really? Fuck me then, dude. Alright, shit. Alright, shit. What color tie? What color tie? You know, since it's topical, we'll do Rocky Top Orange because that was my, great-grandmother's favorite color. Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top. Rocky Top, Tennessee. This is a long tie. I'm pretty sure I stole this tie from somewhere. I'm pretty sure when I used to work at Men's Warehouse, it was in like a rental bag, and I was like, ooh, I'll take that. Dude, it is... These ties might actually be fucked after this stream, because I'm going to be sweating so much in them. Alright. This is awesome. This is a great idea. I'm glad I did this. Would you rather be able to read minds or predict the future? Okay. I see this one a lot. And I feel like there's an easy answer to this. If you're able to see the future in an interaction, isn't that just you being able to read minds anyway? Think about it, right? If you're having a conversation with someone and you can see what you're going to say and then how they'll react in the next 15 seconds so you can change that, how the hell is that any different from being able to read their minds and knowing what they're going to respond with? And I don't want to see, yeah, Elena, I don't want to see all their thoughts. Fuck that, dude. Hold on, I want to get a better light on these ties. Let's see if I can put them on the other side of me. Get some more light on them. There we go. And now they'll even be, yeah, that's perfect. They keep falling, though. This is kind of a nice excuse for me to redo this whole tie setup that I've got going on because there's too many on here. I stand by this. I stand by this. Predict the future. Oh, it's a close one. No way, dude! Fuck! And it was that close, too? Damn it. Ah. Okay. Let's go yellow. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when I'm away. Wait, I'm just doing the... I was singing the Cindy Lou Who song to the tune of You Are My Sunshine. Wow. Shows you how much I know about children's songs. Okay, I'm getting up to my limit here, dude. Yeah, well, Anomaly, maybe you want to read minds and be self-conscious about yourself for the rest of eternity, knowing what people think about you. Or you could just do that anyway by fucking predicting the future and have some solace and be able to fucking change it. Ugh. Would you rather play football for a Super Bowl winning team or be a top trader on Wall Street? Is this even a fucking question? Chat, I want you to look at me really quick, and I want you to, like, look at me good. Does this give off football player to you? Scratch that. Does this give off Super Bowl winning team football player to you? Or does this give off top trader on Wall Street? Top trader on Wall Street. I'd be good at soccer. I'm not good at soccer. My girlfriend is. She played for 12 years and she kicks my ass. She only stopped because she has bad knees. What does ReactBot say to my build? Let's find out. ReactBot. Take a good look. Yeah, smile it up, motherfucker. Okay. What do you think of the build?
How is this not viral?
I ask you this. Okay. This motherfucker needs to be smaller in the frame. There we go. Alright. I think we're gonna be doing a top trader on Wall Street. Because if you're a top trader, you're getting the same, if not way more money, but for way less work. Let's fucking go! Let's go. Would you rather be locked in the bathroom or stuck in the elevator? For how long? I think this one is the easiest one yet. If you're locked in the bathroom as opposed to stuck in the elevator, one of them has cell service and the other doesn't. One of them, if you have to go pee, you can, and the other, it's morally wrong. Yeah, easiest one ever. Come on. Give me a challenge. Would you rather write an erotic novel or direct a porno? So, I was actually talking to Julia about this. I would fucking love to be in a porno. Not as the dude having sex, but like as the dude in the background getting cheated on or something like that. I think it would be so funny. No, actually, hear me out. Wouldn't it be so funny if someone was watching a porno and they knew me and they were like, is that? I think that would be so funny. So directing it, you could probably do that. Come on. Direct a porno. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, would you rather go skiing in the mountains or go on a beach vacation? I don't know how to ski, but I do like the mountains better than the beach. However, since I don't know how to ski, and that's not something I've ever been particularly interested in, and I do think the beach makes a better vacation, I'd go on the beach. But I would rather live in the mountains. GG's. All right. Would you rather be a doctor or a firefighter? Ooh. Oh, man, that's... I think a firefighter, right? Yeah, firefighter. Really? Alright, people like being stressed, apparently. Holy shit, man. Dude, my mom is a nurse. I cannot tell you, or she used to be a nurse, I can't tell you how fucking stressful her job was. Watching people die all the time? Holy shit, man. Alright. Add a tie. Actually, alright. Chat, I'm gonna give you some choice in this one. So, I'm going to let you choose the row from the ties that I choose. There are 5, and they'll go in this order. 1, it'll make more sense if we start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which column? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Poll is live, chat. Choose which column of tie that I'm going to grab. ReactBot. What do you think about the prompt firefighters versus doctors and what people would rather be? I mean, me personally, I feel like firefighters is just a far more... it's just a far better choice. But what do you think?
They're trying way too hard.
They are! No, literally! Like, if you're gonna be a doctor, your life is gonna be way more stressful for what? More money? That's no fun. I mean, you're saving people either way, dude. One of them, you're at least cool doing it. It's not to say doctors are not cool. Doctors are very cool people. So we got 4 votes, or 2 votes for column 4. 1 vote for column 2. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be, chat? What's it gonna be? Looks like 4. All right, let's call it at 4. So you have picked the burnt orange tie. Ugh. Ugh. Shit. Ugh. I don't have much mobility in my arms right. Fuck. I've never tied a headband before. Hold on. Ugh. Come on. This'll do for now. Alright. Back to it. Would you rather talk like Gollum or breathe like Darth Vader? I think long-term, breathing like Darth Vader is A, cooler, and B, way less unhealthy on your vocal cords. Fuck yeah. Alright, would you rather be asleep your whole life but have beautiful dreams, or awake and suffering? I mean... what's the difference between that and real life already? Shit, man. We already the second one. Dude, be asleep your whole life but have beautiful dreams? Of what? If you have no life experience, what the fuck are you dreaming about? But people are gonna choose this one, you know? Nah, I'm staying true. Awake and suffering. Fuck you guys. Fuck all you guys, dude. Who would rather be asleep their whole life? That life is meaningless now. I'm mad about that one. I'm mad about that one. Raise his hand, no. Alright. Oh, fuck. Dude, I gotta take this jacket off. Ooh. Fuck, man. Shit. Let's do this. There we go. That'll stay better. Move it over 1. No! Fuck! No! Stop! I don't want them! Oh my gosh. Dude, I'm actually sweating so hard right now. This is brutal. Whoever came up with this idea, I want to kick their ass. I have a fan. I have a woozoo pointed straight at me. On full volume. God damn it. I know I came up with this. I'm not proud of it. Starting to look more and more like Rambo with every passing moment. Or a frat dude. Would you rather never get angry or never be envious? Never get angry. Easiest. Are you fucking kidding? Dude. Real note. The amount of situations you could fuck yourself over in by not getting angry is way more than if you were to not get envious. What the fuck, man? ReactBot, tell me that this is as much of an injustice as I think it is.
Hell yeah.
My man. Fuck. Oh my gosh. Let's go same arm. Ugh. Hydrate? That's actually a pretty good idea. I'm losing water as we speak right now. Oh. Okay. Back to it. Would you rather climb up a high building without insurance? I'm suction cup man! Or get tackled by 2 football players weighing 290 pounds? Also without insurance or with insurance? It doesn't specify, so I assume you have insurance for that one. Okay, so, yeah, let's talk about this. If you're climbing up a building without insurance and you fall, you die, or you're in debt for the rest of your life. If you get tackled by 2 football players, not specifying whether or not you have insurance or not, which probably means you do, then the worst that happens is you get a concussion, but it's covered, mostly. Am I crazy about this, or is this like the easiest one yet? You die if you get tackled by 2 290-pound men with no vest? Are they like coming at you like you're playing chicken, but you're in the middle? Or are they just coming straight at you? Because let me put it this way. When I was wrestling, I did get tackled by 290-pound men. Full stop. I'm thinking this one's easy. Fuck yeah. It's closer than I would have liked. Would you rather eradicate AIDS or eradicate cancer? Is this even a question anymore? Because AIDS is... Or no. AIDS is far less of a health concern than cancer is in today's world. Cancer, easily. Come on. You not heard about the time a dude was tackled before they implement a Kevlar vest and nearly died due to his organs being ruptured? I mean, I'm not saying you can't die, but weighing the option of getting tackled by 2 dudes and maybe dying, or falling off a fucking building and definitely dying? What do you want? I mean, you wanted to sleep forever, so I feel like I already know your answer. Would you rather live in a place that is always dusty or live in a place that is always humid? I already live in a place that's quite dusty because my dog is the dustiest dog in the world. And I also live in a place that's always humid because I live in fucking Tennessee, and even the cold gets humid. So it's not fantastic. I bet the implication, what people are thinking here, is if you live in a place that is always dusty, you're always sneezing. Not necessarily true, but if you're living in a place that's always humid, the hot is hotter and the cold is colder, and it sucks. Y'all are fucking crazy. Y'all are crazy. What's up, Tugster? You've caught me at a very vulnerable time. All right. Let's rerun the poll. Oh my gosh, dude. I can't believe they would rather live in a place that is humid. Clearly they don't live in a place that's humid. If that's how they answered. It sucks, dude. Sucks donkey dick. Alright, here you go. Which column of tie are we gonna go? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? ReactBot, what are your thoughts on this recent controversy?
Hit him with the side eye.
You know it. It's 50-50? Hold on! It's 50-50 between column 1 and column 5. Now it's a three-way split between columns 1, 2, and 5. We need a tiebreaker. Literally. Looks like it's gonna be column 2. Twitch almost withheld three-way. Alright, number 2. Hey! That's a good choice, chat. This is the blind date debate tie, and it actually goes with the suit that I'm wearing. Alright. Let's do this one like a scarf. Fantastic. I feel so attractive right now. Alright, would you rather get peed on in public once a week or get pooped on in private once a day? What the fuck does this mean? What? Who came up with this? Dude, legit, piss on me. Maybe I'll end up liking it eventually. What the fuck, man? Would you rather go for a surf in the ocean or surf the internet? Ooh. I already surfed the internet. No, don't fucking clip that. No. Do not clip that. I already surf the internet every day. And I like paddling on a board in the ocean enough, like doggy boarding on my belly. I can't actually surf though. I guess I'd rather surf the ocean. There are some fucking chronically online motherfuckers in this game. What? How is that even? You already do this every day. Anyone who answered this is lying to themselves if they think that they have not done that every fucking day. Chad, stop saying you're looking at one. Alright. What was next closest? 1 and 5? We'll do 5. Of course, the internet, that's what they know. I wonder if the implication was like you have to know or learn how to surf. That might turn off some people. I would learn how to surf, though. That sounds badass. Shit. Alright, how are we gonna do this one? I'm running out of spots, honestly. This tie is really long. Come on, motherfucker. Come on, motherfuckers, come on. Alright, then we're gonna tie it all together. Oh, these are coming undone. Shit. Oh, shit. To anyone who's ever gotten me these ties as a gift, specifically the one I'm tying around my arm right now from my aunt, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. All right. I gotta actually be more careful because I'm like losing stamina by the moment. Would you rather be able to fast forward time or freeze time? Oh. Okay, this is actually super easy. If you freeze time, the amount of shit that you could get done is like centuries more than what anyone else could do. If you're fast forwarding time, you're losing those precious seconds that you could be doing something. If anyone chooses fast forward, they're lying. Let's go. Let's go. I'm having a wardrobe malfunction. Live before your naked, steaming eyes. Here we go. All right. Would you rather be able to take back anything you say? Yo, bro, I take it back. I didn't mean it like that. Or hear any conversation about you. What the fuck? Dude, why do people want to know what other people think about them so bad? What is this, man? Like, just let it be. I don't give a shit what people think about me. Dude, look at me right now. I don't give a shit what people think about me. Be able to take back anything you say, I guess. Oh, come on! Dude, why do people want to know thoughts of other people so bad? These people are crazy, dog. That shit's crazy. All right, we gotta go to Decepticons. Where'd it go? Dude, I'm in so much pain right now. Okay, next. Would you rather live in a utopia as a normal person or in a dystopia, but you are the supreme ruler? So a utopia is a perfect society. A dystopia is a very corrupt society, but you have all the power. So basically, chat, it's asking, do you want to be the man or just live a good fucking life? Damn right. Why does this tie in particular really not like this? God damn, dude. All right, it's just these ones on the... you come up here. Utopia is polychromatic, a polychromatic concept. I don't know what that means. Yeah, a polychromatic? What does that mean? Does that mean it's not possible? Because that's true. But all hypotheticals aside, I would rather do that one. Would you rather be someone who laughs all the time or someone who makes others laugh all the time? I am already this one. To tell you the truth, I would love to be able to make people laugh a bunch. It's based upon perspective. I mean, maybe. If your mindset is like, c'est la vie, then maybe. But it's also... if you think about it any deeper than what your mindset is, then it's not, because there's still cancer and there's still all these terrible things. So basically, Jimmy Fallon or Iglesias. Ooh. I like that you brought up Gabriel Iglesias. That is actually the first comedian besides John Mulaney that I ever really got into. That won me over. Yeah! Fluffy! For the win! Would you rather have cigarette butts instead of teeth or not have a nose? I mean, is that even a fucking question, dude? What is that? Would you rather have 6-foot-long eyebrows or have fur on the back of your hands? This one, I guess? I mean, you can... I don't... Fuck this, dude. These are stupid. Would you rather give up sex for a year or give up masturbating for a year? Some virgins in the chat right now being like, I think it would be far better for my relationship if I chose the white one. Why everyone's silent? It'd be better for my relationship if I did that one. Yeah, obviously. But obviously it would just be better for me to stop that anyway. Would you rather win $1 every time you walk 300 feet or win $2,000 every time you sleep naked outside? What? So, in this hypothetical situation, I am either a very healthy person who gets money by doing what everyone else does, or I'm a fucking nuisance and breaking the law, mind you, breaking the law for $2,000. I mean, seriously, what the fuck? Would you rather bring a fictional character to life or become part of the world of any book or movie? Here's the thing about this one, right? Everyone really, really wants to go to the fantastical world of their dreams. And for me, that would be Cybertron or the land in ReZero. The problem with that, or Beyblade, the problem with that is they're in a fucking war. The whole reason you're reading that story is there's conflict, and there's big conflict. It's not just like a little bit of conflict. It's like they're at fucking war. And you want to go there? Instead of just being able to claim Optimus Prime is real and he's in my garage? Dude. Come on! Dude, these people are silly as fuck. Damn it. Oh. I don't even... This could prove to be not fun. How am I even gonna do this? It's about to get real submissive in here, chat. I can't do that. I don't think I can tie it. All right, let's give it another wrap. Would you rather spend your last moments with family or do something totally crazy you always wanted to do? That's heavy. Something I've always wanted to do is tell the story that I have been writing. If I'm able to do that, realistically, the amount of people that I could affect in the world is way more than this other option. But it does not say or do something totally crazy. I guess, I don't know, it counts as crazy. It's like definitely out of my skill set, I guess. Spending your last moments with family doesn't mean that you can't at least try at the other thing. I think the family is more important, and I'm gonna be wrong on this one, but I will fucking take that L. Family matters, chat. Family matters. And these responses are dumb. Okay, would you rather have sex in your parents' car or in the back seat of a taxi? Okay, so immediately my mind didn't go to how embarrassing it would be. My mind went to how big is the car? Which parent's car? Because a truck, a Toyota Tundra, as opposed to a little taxi, I feel like, okay, there's a big expectation, right? Show of hands, chat. How many of you have ever tried to have sex in a car? Now, keep your hands up if you enjoyed it. Dude, having sex in the car is one of the most difficult things I have ever done. It is not fun. Tugster, you liked it? You're fucking crazy, dude. You're crazy. I don't like it. So either way, I'm taking an L, but I would rather do it in this because there's no implication of me getting caught here. Yeah. Okay, cool. Hold on, let me get music back. It's cramped, but oh well. Dude, I don't know how tall you are, but I'm 6'2", have a Subaru Outback, and it was not fun. At all. Alright. Would you rather eat rice with every meal or eat bread with every meal? This is a... Okay, this music is way too hype. Eat rice with every meal or eat bread with every meal. I'm thinking rice because there's way more options for moderation that you get with rice. And way more... Yeah, no, I'd say there's more meals that you can put with rice than you can with bread. I think rice. Come on, let's go. Let's go. All right, would you rather be spit on every day or pushed and fall every day? Dude, I don't care what the fuck happens to my knees, if they're scarred up or whatever. Being spit on is just the most demeaning thing that can happen to you. It's just so fucked. I would rather be pushed and fall every day. Dude, fuck being spit on. That shit sucks. Alright, would you rather save the world, live, and remain unknown? So, I don't even care what the second option is, but let's read it anyway. Or save the world, but die like a hero and appear in every history book. Oh, I thought it would be like, or don't save the world, but everyone knows you. Okay, save the world, live, and remain unknown. Save the world, but die like a hero and appear in every history book. There is a part of manhood that they are tending to right now. And there is this innate desire as a man, there, with exceptions of course, to selflessly go out protecting or fighting for something that you love. Saving the world and living, remaining unknown, also, in my opinion, has its benefits. But, as Tugster's pointing out, either way you save it, but in one of them you fucking die, and the other you're still alive. Yeah. Yeah. Would you rather... Sorry, I thought this question was gonna be different. Alright, tell me if this sounds familiar to anyone. Would you rather have unlimited video games or have unlimited snacks? Or would you have games, unlimited games? Would you rather have unlimited games but no bacon, or games, unlimited games but no games? Have unlimited video games or have unlimited snacks. I don't think snacks, controversial opinion, I don't think they're that good for you. Unless you're trying to specifically bulk, there's no reason why you need snacks. So, I guess unlimited video games, but take it with a grain of salt. This is coming from the dude who's put himself on a self-regulated gaming detox week. They're healthy snacks, so like what? Cliff Bars? No. I'd rather have unlimited video games because A, you'll save more money. But B, I get to fucking stream all these different games. Doubling up, baby. We're doubling up. Oh, come on. Our generation is too obsessed with snacks. They're not that fucking good. Damn it. Alright, I'm gonna put it to another vote. Which column are we doing? They never said the games were free? Yeah, but they're unlimited. Just like the snacks are unlimited. So... you'd assume they're free, or else this question makes no sense, because I can have unlimited video games or unlimited snacks, assuming I have the funds. I'm gonna put this one on my leg, since it seems to want to go places. Okay. Looks like we're doing column number 5. You guys just like the 5th one, apparently. Red. Hi, Julia. We're playing Would You Rather, and every time I get a prompt that isn't matching the majority opinion, I have to add a tie to the outfit. And let me tell you, this was a fucking terrible idea. I don't know why I did this. I'm not having a good time. I'm also gonna put this one on the leg. I think this is the play. Okay. And then soon someone's gonna pay for a fit check and all of them are just gonna fall off me. How many ties have I added already? I don't know. No idea. Wait, it tied between 3 and 5? Okay, so 3 will get next one. There it is. Alright, you knew what happened. Alright, so the fit we're rocking now. Dude, shit just be falling in here. Oh. Am I pretty? So we got the blue pinstripe pants, the dark gray shoes, the silver shirt. I don't know if you can see it. It's in there, though. And then, for my selection of accessories, I have a tie, 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 a tie. All right. Reactbot, was this a good idea for a stream?
Their videos never fail to make my day.
I'm glad you're having a good time. sweatband. Accurate. Accurate. Would you rather have to watch Two Girls, One Cup on repeat for a day, so 24 hours, or The Human Centipede on repeat for a day? With The Human Centipede, I would be able to convince myself that it is a work of fiction, because it is, and maybe even be able to appreciate the practical effects or the VFX that went into such a project. But with Two Girls, One Cup, genuinely, it's real, and I'm throwing up almost thinking about it. Human Centipede. Okay, I was not fucking... I was not confident about that one. Alright, would you rather be a street cat or the cat of your family? My family does not have a cat. Street cats, do you ever see like the videos? I assume this is why this question was written. Do you ever see the videos of like people who strap a camera to a cat and it just goes around the neighborhood and you can see it interacting with other cats? I don't like cats, but that looks like a lot of fun. I would do that. Are you I guess that makes sense, actually. Fuck. Alright, number 3, my lord. Pick number 3. Pick number 3, my lord. Pick number 3, my lord. I guess when people think of a street cat, they think of like a cat that's starving out on the streets that doesn't have a home, which I feel like in the majority of cases is not true. Cats are wild animals by nature. They can still fucking live without your help. Why do I own so many ties? Well, I used to work at Men's Warehouse. And I also... got my collection of grandfather's ties. Yes. This one fell. Okay, next. Would you rather be without pants all the time or topless all the time? Okay, so people are gonna say, let's think about this scientifically. If you're to say topless all the time, most people are going to pick that, but they are not thinking about this one vital thing. All of your organs are in your chest. So if you're topless all the time and it gets cold, you're fucked. But if you have no pants all the time, none of your vital organs are in your legs. It's more important to keep this part of you warm than it is to not. And I think if you get big enough boxers, it's not that, I don't think it's a crime. Get a dress. Get shorts. Shorts don't count as pants? Yeah, just do shorts. Holy shit, dude. Fuck off. Really? I mean, I did predict it. They did say topless all the time. That is what I said. People are not thinking about these critically at all. All right. Jacob actually got me this tie. It's a really cool tie. Next, would you rather have a parrot that repeats everything you say? Hilarious. Or have a llama that spits on you whenever you walk in the door? I mean, hello? Would you rather have oral sex or have anal sex? Considering what I am allowed to do. Would you rather walk around for a week without rabbit ears or walk around for a week with horse legs? Dude, walking around for a week with rabbit ears, I would turn some people on. I'd be a little bunny boy. Ooh. Chad, I could be your little bunny boy for a week. What about that? Bunny ears. No contest. Would you rather have sex with a condom or without a condom? Okay. What's my duty of care in this situation? Always use protection. But if I'm staying true to myself... For once, the internet has a fucking moral compass. Ooh, we're picking my favorite tie. I love this tie. It's gonna earn a nice spot. Wherever I can find one. Should we go for another scarf? I think we go for another scarf. Oh shit, I grabbed the wrong one. Where is it? Legit, I think I have 5 more ties in me. Before I gotta fucking call it, dude. I'm burning up right now so bad. Alright, would you rather get rid of summer or get rid of winter? Easy. Easiest fucking choice in my life. Would you rather people think you're very weird? Come on. Or think you're totally average and not particularly interesting. Okay, weird has its charms. I am weird. That's what I'm saying. React bot. Am I weird?
Posture check.
Alright, I'm weird. No, stop. This lets you select text with your keyboard. Alright, go away. Come on, dude! People want to fall into obscurity? Motherfucker. Alright, this is, the last of 5 ties. I legit can't move my neck much right now. I'm trying not to touch as many because I feel like I'm gonna get sweat on them. It's bad, dude. Straight up not gaming right now. We'll do this kind of, color shifty one. I can't even find the ends of this anymore. Perfect. Would you rather sit on an uncomfortable chair for an hour or stand for 2 hours? I would much rather stand. This chair can get uncomfortable at times. I think standing is just better for you also, so yes, stand for 2 hours. Easy. Would you rather get paid for reading books or watching TV? Okay. I gotta stay true to myself on this one. Getting paid to read books would give me so much more of an incentive to read books. I don't need more of an incentive to watch TV. That's not good. Also, I don't watch TV. I don't like it. YouTube and Dropout and Crunchyroll, I don't think counts as watching TV. That's streaming. I would rather get paid for reading books and have a fucking intellectual benefit from doing so, along with monetary. The internet is stupid as fuck, bro. The internet is so dumb. All right. I keep trying to, like, flip my wrist to get whatever's on it off, and I keep remembering that there's a tie on there. Ugh. Let's even it up, shall we? I think what I'll do before I take all these off is I'm just gonna go in my living room and look at my mom weird and see if she thinks it's funny. Okay. I'm getting a text message. Ooh. Having hot dogs, speaking of mom. Alright. This is, get the reaction on stream, call your mom into your room. I should, shouldn't I? Okay. I have 3 more ties left in me. Would you rather save the life of your unborn child or save your own life? What the fuck does that mean? Save the life of your unborn child. Is this like a miscarriage type situation? Preventing miscarriage? If I'm saving the life of a thing that has not been born, then I'm not saving anything. But by the nature of this very question, it's trying to ask if I would rather be selfless or helpful. This question doesn't make sense, but I'm going to go with the one that makes sense to me, which is save your own life. Yes. Let's go. All right. Would you rather have sex with someone who never showers or have sex with someone who never brushes their teeth? Oh, dude. Okay, I think I gotta go with this one because if you're having sex with someone who never showers, that's way more that you have to smell. You can avoid the mouth in sex. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All right. Would you rather have a smoke or cuddle after sex? Come on, dude. Would you rather get a blood test or a slap in the face? Knowing the internet, they're gonna choose this one because everyone fucking hates needles because they're big babies. But getting a blood test can help save someone's life. Or mine. Would you rather always have fingernails 5 inches or longer or have an antenna on your face permanently? I gotta do this one. You gotta do the fucking antenna. Oh, we actually won that. Okay, good. Would you rather make love with an X-rated movie in the background or on a plane? Wait, how is this one worse than this one? What is wrong with having sex with an X-rated movie in the background? Seriously? Come on. Would you rather have the feet of a duck or the hands of a hamster? I gotta go duck, dude. You can at least make that practical and be a fucking amazing swimmer. Would you rather have someone offer to pay you for your least favorite drink? What? Have someone offer to pay for your least favorite drink? Or spend your own money on your favorite drink? I mean, they're not that much. I just do this one. I don't need your fucking help. Would you rather have an unlimited supply of ice cream or chocolate? I'm gonna say chocolate. Because if I can get it in the cocoa form, then that is one thing at the grocery store that I no longer have to buy for my smoothies in the morning. Ah, fuck you, internet. Okay. Salmon, you can't say chocolate ice cream. You dork. I guess you can, but it's not the same. Alright. Would you rather never be able to play, or never be, why did I think of that? Never be able to remember anyone's birthday or anniversary. Okay, so where I'm at now. or forget every historical date from the past, including your birthday and anniversary. How were these different? Okay, so first of all, never knowing historical dates isn't in itself that important, but also, how the fuck are these questions different? Never be able to remember anyone's birthday or anniversary, or never be able to remember your birthday and anniversary or historical dates. So I guess the implication is you remember other people's anniversaries and birthdays, but not your own. But also they wanted to throw in everyone who isn't related to you historically. Why the fuck? I guess this one. Alright, I'll take that. I like this tie a lot. It's kind of black and gold. I love the redundancy of historical dates of the past. That's what I'm saying, dude. You might as well pick that one, because what effect is it gonna fucking have on you? But people didn't think about that. Would you rather win a round the world trip, or never again poop? It does a disappearing act. Oh, okay, I was meant to say. What's wrong with pooping? I like pooping. You get to, like, take a break and just sit for a minute. No shit. Yeah, good one. I guess I'd rather win a round the world trip, because then at least I gain something from this. Hell yeah. Would you rather eat spaghetti and meatballs or pasta carbonara? Okay, so I'm looking this up for myself. I've had this before. Pasta carbonara is just like, well, it looks like most of the time it's noodles and like bacon or some other kind of meat with a bunch of cheese. So, would you rather eat pasta or slightly less effort pasta? I personally am not the biggest spaghetti and meatballs fan. I guess I'd rather go pasta carbonara. Yeah, alright. Okay. Fuck. Chat, for this last time, I'm gonna let you choose the column again. Poll is live. Choosing the last tie of the stream. Before I shed it all off. They'll never see me again. I'm so uncomfortable right now. I don't even know what to say. Looks like you guys, there's a tie between column 3 and 4. Come on. Give me something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which one? Alright, I'm seeing 2 votes for 3. Alright, we'll roll 3. It's probably one of my least favorite ties that I own. On the stream, it looks better than it does in person. It's just like that really boring office blue. So it's gonna go around the neck with the rest of them. Okay. I texted Mom, React bot, I need you to tell me, should I ever do another stream like this? What did you think of it? Please tell me you didn't like it.
As an AI language model, I am unable to react to this.
I'll take it. I'll take that as I should never do this again, because it's uncomfortable. Thanks, React bot. Hello.
What is this?
This is the new getup. It's what all the kids are doing these days.
Did you forget you were an adult?
I'm not an adult.
Aren't you almost 21?
Yeah.
Okay. How much money and ties are you wearing right now?
I have no idea. Like, almost $1,000 maybe. We were playing this game of Would You Rather, where every time I got a prompt that was not in the majority opinion when I guessed the answer, I had to add a tie to my outfit. I am burning up right now. And I'm excited for hot dogs.
Yeah, we're doing a Mexican street corn on the cob too.
Oh, okay. I like that.
All right, well, it's I'm probably not gonna take off, but
They really wanted me to.
you do you.
They really wanted me to get your opinion before I took everything off. So, if all.
I am quite opinionated.
Yeah. Oh wait. Bet you were wishing for an ice bucket challenge right now. For ALS, we'll do it.
Yeah.
Have more people been doing that?
Right now, and I'm not wearing 50,000 ties.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna take these off now, and maybe everything else. I'm just gonna get naked right now. We're doing it.
Well, I'm out on that one.
Bye, Mom. Thank you. Get these off my... Dude, the ones that bother me the most are on my wrist. I'm not gonna lie. Chat. That brings us to the end of our game. I am going to hang out with you for a little while longer, however. This one also really bothered me. Ugh. My head is evenly weighted again. No sweat marks. Let's fucking go. I'm the goat. They call me the goat of not sweating.